popping, going. All right, beginner's form, ready? Even right now, abs tight, muscles are going. Deep breath, focus. Ready? Go. Good. Good. Abs tight. Good. Good. Squeeze the feet on the floor. Good. 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 Hammer, hammer. And then hold the squat. Lower. 10, 9, 8. Abs tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Check it out. Form number 1. And then that's the other thing. Really use your breath, kind of like jiu-jitsu, you know? Like when somebody's on top, you go shh, you know, the little breathing that they'll do. Do a little bit of that in between, and really fill your lungs up. Get it out, and you've been doing it. Every time you do a motion, like really just exploding through your breath.
Or boxing.
Say it again.
Or boxing breath.
Yeah. You're talking about like when you breathe in, then you hold a little. Because there's box
like,
breathing.
No, like boxing, like where I focus on like actually exhaling.
Got you. Yes. Ready. Squeeze the muscles, squeeze the feet, squeeze the abs, squeeze your glutes, everything. Squeeze the back. Number 1, ready? And go, slow. 10, you're snapping right now. Squeeze, good. Slide back. Very slowly, show control. Control. Good. Step turn. Turn the head. Squeeze the feet. Right punch. Good. 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 Keep everything squeezing, so you're going to want to stop. Down below. Good. Push. Good. Good. Here. Here. Squeeze everything. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep squeezing, and squeeze now. Get lower. Good. Hands out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the abs. 3, 2, and time. Good. Weights down.
I was doing that one the other night and I couldn't remember. I was going here and I was going, how do I get to? I was like, it's not a rotation. It's the legless rotation, right?
Right.
It's like
Good. Good. Nice and slow as if we have weights. Ready? And everything squeezing. Squeeze. Like you have some resistance in there. So it's pulling you back. Good. Go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Grab. Hello. Good. Good. Out. Good. You got this. Good. Good. Squeeze. Keep squeezing. Cat snaps on that part. So slide back and turn all the way. Try not to hurt your knee, but you want to twist a little bit more. This way on the block. Good. And finish. Yo, you're all good. Good. Squat down lower. 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11. Keep squeezing. And squeeze your back. 9, 8, 7. Abs tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So while you're in that horse stance, instead of just squeezing the arms, squeeze your back, squeeze your abs, like really like contract everything. All at one motion. All at one time.
make the muscles work together.
And as we're doing that now, we're just going to free flow it and then use them when we have to, contract them when we have to. Form number 1. Ready? And go. Hold it, squat down. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, squeeze. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Form number 2. So after we do form number 2, we're going to do beginners and 1 together. No weights. We're just going to go boom, boom, from beginners to 1. So doing those forms together is keeping the snap, keeping the energy for 2 forms, and then building up endurance. Good. Number 2. Grab your weights, please.
Psychology. I do not want to see the weights. It's like, well, we need the weights this time.
You want the 5s? Those 2 left for you?
This is good. This is good.
They were
My arm's not the problem.
Ready. See, I couldn't find the other 3s, otherwise I would have grabbed a 3.
I have 3s. Might even be 2s.
Yeah, okay.
I think the 3s.
Alright, ready? In position, squeeze everything. Number 2, ready? And down. Good, stay low. Control. Squeeze the weights in your hands more. Stay. Go, we're gonna move the weights up slightly. 15 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ready? Squeeze everything. Glutes, back, abs. And go. Seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, keep squeezing, 7, 6, squeeze everything, 5,
one seems short. They all seem kind of short, huh?
You say what?
They all are kind of short.
Yeah, well, they're supposed to be probably about a minute. Some maybe a minute and a half, depending on how you do it.
Yeah.
And then the whole form, if you use two, is supposed to be about 2.5 minutes. I don't know what it is about my right knee, and I think it happened like a few years ago. Maybe more than a few years ago. But when I squat down, after a while, it feels like bones are doing this. So it messes me up. And sometimes you'll see me do that. And it's not my quads, it's just that feeling feels so funny.
You probably have a little cartilage damage.
Probably. I've had so many surgeries on this knee.
Have you?
Yeah. This knee's had the big one. Then I have a few, if I can find them. A few little.
What do they tell you after surgery?
What
They tell you stop doing karate.
Yeah,
and you're like,
they said stop.
You.
They said don't do karate, don't do basketball. They say you're not gonna be able to. I don't see where the other cuts are. Yeah, but don't do karate, don't do basketball, don't do no more jumping for you. Yeah, y'all gonna have me sedentary? No.
Yeah, they might as well give me a wheelchair.
Right, exactly. Same thing with my dad after he had his hip surgery. They're like, oh, you won't be the same for the next 5-6 years. You say, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
My friends would call me or text me and send me pictures of my dad walking up the hill, like after surgery, and he was just trying to build himself back up. Yeah, we don't.
Because we all have heard the stories about people being able to build themselves back up, you know, and not people that have done less than you have physically in your life, right? So it's like
not just that, but
my body knows how to function, like get back.
Or people with disabilities, so you'll never be able to do this.
Exactly.
You only live for this amount of years of your life, you know, and it's like, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta.
It's psychology.
Not listen to men. A lot of times they don't know. One number 2, right? Yeah, number 2, ready? There you go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the purpose of the hold is not just for the burn of the legs or to make the legs stronger, but just so you have more endurance throughout the whole form. Where you can do your form at this level, the whole form, and not come up at all. And that's what you're supposed to do. They always call it low ceiling. You should be able to go a low ceiling your entire form and never come up. So people who bounce up and down. I mean, for form number 3, yeah, we come up a little bit, but even there, I can stay low.
Right.
I can stay low. I don't have to shoot up.
Right.
So a lot of times I try to keep myself at that level because there was a guy who beat me for grand champion, and his form was that low.
That's like the only thing probably. You came up a little bit once or twice or whatever.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have that same cadence that he had, or that same I wouldn't call it flow, but just like you said, I came up maybe a little bit where he just was steady.
Right.
The whole, and he had certain lines in his forms, and that's what I took away from it was the lines, that they just stayed the same, or they didn't look off. Like if he was in a forward stance, you saw the line from here to here that traveled back. It wasn't like just something weird. You know, so
you guys weren't doing the same exact forms?
No, he was a Hawaiian Kempo guy.
That's like splitting hairs. If you're not doing exactly the same form,
right,
then it's really splitting hairs.
And a lot of times that's what happens in tournaments. They don't know your form, and they can't go based off of, well, his form looked better than yours. It was, one guy told me, just off mistakes, little simple mistakes, like how you moved your body a certain way, did you stay? And that's why I tell you, even when you have the weight goes real slow, just to show that stability. That, because some people do far, they'll do a kick, it off just a little bit. But right there, just do a kick. Control, even the kick, how it comes back. And you performs, that's what they're looking for, especially karate style forms. Beginners in one, together.
Are we doing number 2 at speed? Did we?
Yeah, we just did it. We did it a little slow. It wasn't like super fast.
Okay.
But the whole point of us doing it that slow is really just the snap. It's just the snap. Throwing as much power as you can at that slow. So if we're not going slow in the movement, the strikes and the blocks are going fast. So yeah, if we're not, it's all of this because that's what counts.
That's better.
That's what counts. In a real fight, yeah, you gotta have a little bit of speed.
Of course.
But as you're throwing that punch,
It's not a fight, yeah. This is not a fight, yeah.
Beginners and number 1 together. So after we finish beginners, you already know, right? We go right into 1.
Yeah.
No starting over. Ready? And go. Huss, huss. There you go. Huss, 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 huss. Keep the intensity. Huss, the whole form. Huss, 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 huss. Good. Now right into 1. Right now. Go. Same intensity. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, keep the intensity. Hey, hey, hey. All the way, all the way. Hey, hey. Now you hold. Good. Hold. 15 seconds. 19. All right. 13, 12, 11, 10. You hear that? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. So something's rubbing. I don't know what it is, but they'll tell me it's arthritis. So what? How you feel?
A little winded, but good.
Good. All right, now we have 1 and 2 together. Just combining those 2 forms.
Yeah, the transition, I've practiced it a couple times,
Okay.
but yeah, I need to practice it more.
Okay. Yep, just right after. And
Just
right into it. Yep. Do it again one more time. Yeah, do it one more time. And I want you to stop after your cross block. Good. Pull it back even more. Your elbows. Yes. So don't cut it short because you want to go right into the movement.
Right.
Here, back. Boom, done. Now explode into that. Yes. Everything has a beginning and an end, and if you didn't finish your cross block, there goes your mistake.
Right.
Your hands are right here. Everybody can tell. All the black belts. Because they know where it should go.
Whoever's behind you didn't get elbowed.
Right, exactly. If that's a double elbow, they didn't get elbowed. So, good way that you just thought about it right now. And the way I think about it now, every time I do a form, I'm in the midst of a fight. Everything is a fight. So you see that punch coming, you got to block in time. You see that kick coming, you got to block in time. You see that person getting away from you, you got to grab and throw the punch. So if you start visualizing a little bit more in your form, it's no longer you just doing a form in front of everybody. You're now in that space. So that was always taught to me as a kid, and I never understood what do you mean pretend like you're hitting somebody. I'm not hitting nobody. And then one day I just got it, and my whole form changed after that. Form 1 and 2. So even that first elbow, you feel the person right into it. Ready? Form 1 and 2. Oh no, explode into it. We're already in a rested position. Explode into that part. Ready? And go. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. have to hold on this one.
See, that's so much harder than one at a time. Yeah.
Of course. And that's why we're doing it this way.
Yeah.
With the weight, without the weight. Sometimes we'll do 2 with the weight. But all that does is just gives you more control of your body. When you do it slow, you can't go too fast. The way to hurt your elbow, you want to prevent injury. It'll pull you off balance. So that's why you just show that control. So during your form, you have that same control, even if you're going faster. So for me, I'm always focused on tightening my core, my abs, sometimes my glutes, in a certain position so I don't move too much. And then my feet. People forget the feet. They want to slide back and then that's where they get off. But as I'm sliding back, my feet are kind of gripping a little bit of the floor to make sure I'm solid.
Right.
So all that gets thrown in, and then eventually you don't even think about any of that anymore. It just goes in there, boom, and you're just thinking about the form. But all that's just muscle memory from there. All right, let's grab the weight. We're gonna do number 3.
Can we do that one more time?
Sure.
That was way off.
I'm gonna have you come up here.
Yeah.
You're gonna lead the, because you got longer legs than me.
Number 1 and 2. Go.
Solidify that stance.
Yes.
Good. Make sure you're strong.
Yes.
Keep the abs tight. Don't let it slack off. Good. We are gonna squat down on this one. We got 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what you should be feeling also right now is if you're working out, doing push-ups, you should feel your chest start to feel like, okay, or even your biceps, everything.
I've been doing 50 sets of 50. Was it jumping jacks?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say push-ups.
No.
I'm not even there. Not that
And
I have to be
I
there.
don't get this winded. By the time I do about 250. But I give myself like 30 seconds to a minute between sets.
That's cool.
But I don't get this winded. You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Forms is different because you're going so many different. Jumping
it's
jacks,
a lot of, it's a lot of squats.
you're on the same spot.
It's a lot of squats.
Yeah. Eventually, just kind of like when people do push-ups like this,
Oh yeah, no.
they're using that momentum. With the jumping jacks, you're using the momentum. With forms, you're going different angles, different areas. Now you gotta explode a few times.
That's
You know, but you should do that with your jumping jacks also. So what we used to always do is the last 100 or 200 that we would do, maybe we're at 80. So from 80 to 200, or 180 to 200, we're going fast. So we've been going this pace the whole time. Everybody's cool, and then it's like, there goes your fast switch muscles. And now you're like, I really got to speed up now. Yeah, you've been cruising this whole time. So, all right, grab your weight. Good, we're gonna make this a little harder. We're still gonna focus on the technique. So all we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna work the biceps a little. We're gonna come, no, actually, yeah, we're gonna come up in a hammer, or we're gonna extend at the bottom. We're just stretching out the biceps. Just come up in a hammer. Good, and extend out to the side. Good, up, and extend. Straight back. Good. And extend. Good. Now we're going to hold it up here. We're going to go straight out. Good. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Good. 5. Bring it into your chest. Good. Just out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. By your side, right here. Turn your palms out. And then as you come up, turn them out too. Good. 1. Don't let them come up here. Turn your palms out. So they're out here, and they're out even more up here. Good. Good. And then twist that pinky. Twist that pinky. So look at this. Twist the pinky. There you go. Twist the pinky. Good. Last one. Twist the pinky. Turn it up. Elbows out. Good. Come back a little because you're taller than me. I got it. Yep, right there. Good. Just up and down. We're not really working out. We're just kind of taxing the muscles just a little bit. Good. Bring it down. We don't want to get too tired. Good. All right. Here we go. Oh, actually, one more. Take the weight. Just left and right. Turn your feet. Abs tight. And squat down a little bit. And stop. Good. All right. For number 3. Abs tight. Ready? Remember this one. We're going to outward block. Go slow on the push and the back knuckle. Ready? Go. Abs tight. Good. Feeling it. Yep. Good. Turn your whole body. Turn your whole body. Good. There you go. Back knuckle. Good. Open up. Ooh, yeah. Lie down. 1, 2. Good. Come up. Ooh, the shoulders. Yes. Good. Can't wait to take these off. And go back. 1. Abs tight. Good. So right side first. Ooh. Right. Left. Grab. Right hand. Good. Step out. Good. Bring it back. Good. Grab punch. Good. Take the elbow. Good. Shooting star. Good. Step down. Do your best when stepping back. Good. Forward chop. Good. Turn around, downward block. Good. Feet together. Abs tight. Step this way first, and now go. So step to your right first, and turn to your right. Feet together. Step out to your right first. Now turn the shoulder. Up in the elbow. Boom. And boom. Good. Grab an elbow. Boom. Chamber. And finish it. Abs tight. Woo. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Yeah. All right.
Definitely grip strength. Definitely working grip strength.
Yeah. Everything. Grip. Shoulders especially, because those are the first to tie out in a fight. Shoulders. And forearms, shoulders. Ready? Nice and slow. Ready? And go. Good. Abs tight, abs tight. Don't loosen up on anything. Don't give anything a break. Good. Arms should be shaking. Good. Abs tight, abs tight. Right side first, left side second. Good, grab. Fingers tight, everything's tight. Good, good. Pull back. Come on, come on. Resistance, resistance. Good, shooting star. Abs tight. Go ahead. Good. Block. Abs tight. Everything wants to slack up. Doesn't like being restricted the whole time. 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy or hard?
That was
on the squat?
Oh, the squat was not too hard. Not too hard.
It's getting easier and easier.
Yeah.
Easier and easier.
Yeah, my body knows it's coming.
Your body, your mind. And now, that's going to be your form. Your form is only going to be one direction, which is just always going hard. There's not going to be anytime I go slow, I still have to add some snap in there. So that's just going to be what your body does. You're no longer just going to, it's not going to want to do that. So that goes with everything. Oh yeah. Number 3. We're actually going to turn this way, I forgot. Since number 3 is a side-to-side form. Bring that left leg back, please. Good, ready? And go. Grab in front, go. Good, shooting star. Good, step down, step back. Good, go, abs tight. Good. Good, step. Good, chamber first. And across the twist. Finish. No, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Same intensity. Same intensity. We're not going to slack up on nothing. Form's going to get good on accident. Ready? And go. Hiss! Hiss! Good. Hiss! Good. Out. Good. Good. Hiss! Good. Right. Double left. Good. Grab. Hiss! Good. Grab. Hiss! Good. Hiss! Good. Good. Step down, step back. Good. Chamber, finishing. Yes. And so I'm getting from here. Your stance is a little wide. Maybe that might be what's confusing you. So, I mean, it's actually pretty good. Bring this foot a little closer. If you want it to be almost in alignment with that shoulder, so bring your foot back a little bit more. Back this way. I'm sorry. Yeah. In, not back. Good. Right there, and then bend the front knee a little bit more. A little bit more. No, not the foot, just the knee. Just give me the knee. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Good stance.
And then from here.
And then I want this arm out just a little bit. Yep, right there. Elbow slightly bent. And the elbow. Yeah, right there. So there goes your block. Good. And then you're gonna slide that foot back. Right.
As I go into this.
So from there. Oh, that's right. You're over here. Okay. Right.
Just to straighten me out, right? It stays in the same place, but it just straightens out.
Wait, what straightens out?
Like the foot. Not a step.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So from here, you're just gonna just pivot. I sometimes pivot.
Step, yeah.
I sometimes just pivot on my heels because the ball. Let me see. I'm here. Yeah, pivoting on the ball is gonna be hard. So I'll just kind of raise up my toes. Turn more on that punch. Do it again. overextend that punch.
Oh, okay.
Really, yeah. There you go. Like it is a real punch. I'm not gonna say like it's a real punch, but like you're in a real fight. And then come back even faster on that elbow. Boom, boom. So you're going out 200. Hey. Good. Harder on the punch. Right here. More. There you go. Do it again. Go from the grab. Put the grab over there, and then that's gonna help bring that punch back, bring it out faster. Yeah. Got it. Because before, this is just what I'm saying, so you understand that I'm just not making you do it over and over. Sometimes you're leaving this behind. Even when you're turning, you're still leaving it. Now watch what I do.
In anticipation of the next move, keep my body in place.
So you're punching, but you're leaving that power, and I can see it. So instead, boom, all the way. I was watching a video of us last time when we were working on combinations, and this foot didn't want to turn. It was kind of stuck back here. But if you turn it over like you're about to run, because you wouldn't run like this and bring the foot over, you would turn it that way. So that's what I want you to think about when you're. Yes, that's it. So anytime you punch, you throw a jab, you throw a cross, you want that foot up on the ball of your foot, and then just be focused to not mess up your pinky. Sometimes people can mess it up by rolling over it, just on the ball of your foot. Good. Go ahead. Let's do that part together because you were working on it. So from here, good. 2 elbows, right side first. Ready and go. Good. Grab. Front leg crossover. Good. Step out and all the way and back. Just as hard. Good. And then from there, the elbow. Superstar. Abs tight. Higher on that knee. And flatten that foot. There you go. Now step down and step back. No, this is what I wanted to correct. This is the only thing I want to correct in this form. I want you to step down next to your foot and step back. And then I want this to pop up quick. And now the back. Yes. So what I was saying before, and this is why I wanted to correct it, because this is what I was saying. You were just kind of popping down.
Falling into it.
Falling into it instead of showing that control. That's all I'm looking for. Straighten that arm down, please. Get that knee up higher. There. Good. Right now. Yep. And just how I can hear the pop in your back ankle. Give me the pop in the upper block too.
That's hard.
Get that knee up even higher. And then no, you can pendulum step into that. And then rotate even more. See, look at the back foot. Perfect. There's your power.
Extension.
Okay. That's your extra. Like you could have hit them hard and knocked them out, or maybe potentially not knocked them out. Maybe those extra 2 centimeters or inches could have.
Right, but in my mind, this is the form. Like when I'm doing forms, your feet are like that, right? But you're saying like you want to see the extensions of.
I want it to be a real fight. I don't want any. This is forms and this is fighting. No, I want this is forms, how it should be done in a fight. You know, even though there are what techniques that don't translate into fighting.
Even that one.
Yeah, but no, for that's the only that's the only part of some of the form that I want to stay the same. The only difference is how you threw the block. I want you to add a little whip into your block. Yeah. But keep the form feet because that's just the rules of the form. But also just make this a part of your training. Like I'm making my legs stronger doing this. This may not be how I actually block on the street, but I'm making my legs stronger. That's just the way I see it. It's training, but this is how I would block. It's why, I did a quick little block, a quick little back fist. It would still have that snap.
That is
for the punch.
That is the little advance, right?
What's that?
You're not going straight to teaching beginners like.
Right. But then this is the other thing too, is I'm also not going to tell you to do this like this in a tournament. So what I will show you is, say we're here, I turned all the way for the strike, but I landed. So I didn't keep it up. So in a tournament, this is wrong.
Right.
This is right. But what I'm showing you is in a real fight, you're turned all the way over. So don't have this like this, still have it back here. So even when I'm going for the strike, my heel may be up, but I'm landing it and making sure my hips are where they should be from a real punch perspective. So that's the advanced part, is get back into formation. You know how a punch should be, but in a tournament when you do this, your heel has to be down, which for us isn't how we're going to really throw a punch. I'm not going to throw a punch with my heel down. My heel's going to be up so I can drive more.
Well, in the tournament, they're looking for this, right?
They're looking for everything. We're not even looking at that. We just expect that to happen. We're actually looking at the
Feet and the hips.
and the hand. How you threw the hand, exactly. And the shoulders. We're looking at the hips, the shoulders.
If there's a kick coming down or if there's a punch coming in.
How would you actually block that? We're thinking to ourselves, is this a mistake? Now for me, yes, because I can still hit you. So this should be up a little higher. And then if you can, yeah, get it right there. So with me, instead of having it angled, just for tournaments it would be here, maybe a little angled on the street. I don't know for sure.
Right.
You know, but just making sure it's strong. Yeah, like you said, just, yeah, there you go. And turn that foot over even more.
Open that window.
And that's the hip, yep, and then try to drop your heel. Now that's gonna take a little flexibility because it feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there it feels tight on the calves, and some on the knee, a little bit. But that's what they're looking for. Yeah. But that's the advanced part. So that what you're doing is more like you're not thinking form, you're thinking fight. That's all I want you to really think about. The whole form is thinking fight. Like how, if I'm throwing a jab, even if I'm here, how am I throwing across? Like I'm really exploding into it. No telegraph either. So even though we're here, you're just exploding into that. That's why I said before, we're already in rest. So when I say go, explode into your form. Just explode. No wasted movement. And even at the kick, that pullback pulls you here. So most people do this, and then they turn. That's pulling you back into position, but you have to work in tandem with this foot. So here, this foot has to know, okay, this foot just landed. We have to get back into formation. So that becomes more of the advanced features of forms, is just the body working separately but together at the same time. Okay, you did your job, now let me do my job. You know, now we're going to whatever next part is. And that's why this has to be tight. Core has to be tight throughout the whole form. Feet have to be tight. And as I'm throwing the kick, if my feet are wobbly, I'm gonna fall. But if my foot is grounded like roots into the floor, that's gonna help me to hold my leg up maybe just a little bit longer. But if I don't have that balance, you can't hold my leg up. That's the other thing too. It's gonna be hard because your leg wants to do this. It's gonna want to slightly bend. So I want you to try to hold as long as you can. Even if you have to hold it, just hold it. You're gonna feel it in your hip, you're gonna feel it in your glutes. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna wanna do this, but try to hold it straight. Even if you have to hold it yourself.
Yeah. I see the videos of when you do it, your leg is all straight all the way up. It's like a stretcher.
There you go. When you do this, you can even Dr. Brown, when he does it, and it's straight the whole time. So a lot of what I get is just a culmination of all the different people that have told me what to do. And that just has to be part of your stretch. You know, you can do stretch kicks, you can do everything else, and that just be the next part. You know, right before you kick the bag, or as you're kicking the bag, you just kind of, not even kicking it hard. See, like this, just holding. Using the bag is like a hold up for your leg. You can do a wall. There was a Muay Thai thing I was watching, and he said the way you go to the T kick, you don't want to do this. No, you don't want to do this. And then he said, go up against the wall and do it. When you do it against the wall will teach you how to push your weight forward and not get pushed back. So you're pushing into the wall, even though it's not moving, you're learning the mechanics of what to do. So yeah, you're right. Use a wall. Use whatever you have to. But good. Let's do one more form, and then we're done. So form number 4, and yeah, you don't need 5. Been doing good. We went a whole hour.
Yeah.
Forms. Yeah, we're done. So let's get.
I was thinking, nah, hell no. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Nah, you will.
Let's do it. That's the best part about coming here, man.
You don't feel
I'm
it.
not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Now it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Like, all right, number 4. See, I love how you grab the weights. I almost forgot. There you go. Ready? And go. Left, straight down, slowly squeeze the weight. Squeeze this one back especially. Now explode out. Nice and slow. Good. Now bring it over. Good. Now out. Nice and slow. Good. Turn your hip all the way over. This is the same like the punch. Yeah, right here you can be on your toes. Go ahead. Good. Pull everything back. Good. Back even more. Turn it. Yeah. Now explode out like that was your torque. Boom. Hold it. Good. Chamber. Abs tight. Cross body. Good. Right side. Down. Good. Pull this back even more. And go. Good. Even though this arm is back, pull the shoulder back just a little bit. And go. Good. Out. Good. Push. Turn that foot all the way over. All the way over. Good. Back knuckle. Good. Chamber. Pop down. Block and punch. Chamber. Hold it. Cross block. Hold it up. Hold it up. Don't let it down. Don't let it down. And now down. Good. Very good. What you want? Your water, man?
Yes.
Go grab it. Your bag? Is it in there? Or you got another bag?
I only have one.
Where's your bag? What color is it?
Where's my bag?
You don't have any water? Go get one of United's. Any you want to go over that again, or we're just gonna?
Good.
Okay.